Good morning, everyone. How you doing? Well, I'm at Bulo. It's called Bulo. I think it's called Bulo RV Resort in Flagler Beach, Florida. I've been here for 3 days, and this marks the end of my Florida segment. Now I'm going back home. So I think what I might do is just video log my way up north into Canada. It's going to actually take a few weeks. But I might put together a segment that follows my journey up there. I'm hoping to see some friends again, and I'm also hoping to maybe get out for a day or two hiking if I can. So today I'm going into South Carolina. It's a big drive, 8 or 9 hours. So it's going to be a big day for driving. I'm going to be very tired tonight, probably just get in and just set up and go to bed. But we'll see how it goes for sure. Beautiful day. I hope it's nice weather up there as well. It's at the point now where it gets a little hot here during the day. Gets up into the mid 80s, high 80s sometimes, depending. So it'll be nice to get into a little more moderate climate for a little while. So anyway, let's go get it. I'm just getting things packed up and ready to go. I got most of it done already. I just got to go and do the outside stuff and bring the slides in. And then there's a lot, for this is another video, but there's a lot going on, setting up and tearing down. I'm glad I don't have a travel trailer. That would be even worse. Like as far as work goes, a lot of work. So, I don't know. Keep thinking truck camper is probably the way to go for me. Because it's just so instant. Basically you just tidy up your counters and your bed and make your bed and you're done. You go. You just go. Okay, let's do the silly check. Everything's good. Tracks are clear. Keep these locked in there. Okay. Slides are in. Everything's locked. Bathroom. Good. Good to go. Now I just got to go outside and do all my disconnects, and we're off. Okay. 10 minutes, we're out of here. Okay, we're off. I hate speed bumps. Why put speed bumps in a resort where there's all kinds of RVs? Just bumps are our enemies. Just saying. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day. It says here I got 7.5 hours of driving, and it's what, 9:45. So it's going to be a full day of driving. This was a nice resort. This was not bad. I enjoyed it. It was close to the beach. I could get to the beach without having to go through security and all this stuff and pay $20 just to get to the beach, and then $20 for a drink if I was going to have one. I mean, this is just so much nicer. I might drop back here next year. Oops, she's talking to me. I'm getting instructions. You know me, I'm directionally challenged. They were going to call me Blue Blaze. They were going to change my name to Blue Blaze because I probably saw every Blue Blaze on the Appalachian Trail. I bet you I did too. I tell you, I must have hiked another 20 or 30 miles just on Blue Blazes. That's funny. I gotta laugh because if I don't, I'll cry. Okay, I need a break. It's been a couple hours on the road. I have a choice here. I've got Denny's, Cracker Barrel, or Waffle House. And there's lots of Denny's and lots of Waffle Houses, but not a lot of Cracker Barrels. So guess where I'm going? I need to get gas too. So very, very important. All right, had pot roast. So that'll be it for today. I won't even have to cook tonight. I gotta get some gas. That's the main reason I stopped, was for gas. But I just happened to see all those restaurants, and I'm like, yeah, why not, right? Anyways, let's go get gas and get back on the road. Okay, we're off. We're off to see the wizard. I have still, because I just got into Georgia, I still have over 320 miles to go. It says here 5.5 hours, and it's 12:30, so that'll put me at around 6 o'clock, which means their office will be closed. So I hope they leave a package with a site assignment. Usually they give you an envelope, tells you where you're supposed to go, shows you a little map. I might call ahead and just let them know, just in case. I don't know how each place does it differently. They have their own way of doing it. But anyway, I should have enough gas now to get me straight through. So let's just push on through. I'm a little worried about Savannah. I'm hoping I miss Savannah before the rush hour, or else 6 o'clock's going to be more like 8 o'clock. It's going to be wild. But it's a beautiful day. Got the tunes cranked. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I got to take a break. I got 180 miles left out of 450. So I guess I've done, 270? And, yeah, 3.5 hours, but it's 3 o'clock. And I got to take at least a half. I'm just going to go in the back and have a little siesta for a half hour or an hour. And then I might call them up and see if maybe they can put out a package for me. They leave a little package with your site assignment and stuff. It's either that or I crash somewhere for the night and show up tomorrow. But either way, I think I should call them just to see, just to find out. I'm in a town called Metter, something like that. I'm not too sure. There's a lot of restaurants. It's a big town. There's a lot of stuff going on, but it's not anything I'm interested in. I'm not hungry. I'm not going to eat till tomorrow or the next day, probably. So. All right, well, I'm here, and it's closed. So I did call the after hours number. I guess they said they're going to send somebody up here. A guy called me a couple hours ago, and he said he would be here to give me the code to let me in, but I don't see him. So I guess he's on his way. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, as long as I still have the light. I've never set up my rig in the dark before, so that would be interesting. So I'm not sure I'm good enough at this just yet to do that, but it looks quite nice. There is a highway, a big highway. You can kind of hear it a little bit, but I don't think I would hear anything if I was actually inside, so anyway, let's see if he comes. Oh, there's somebody now. Maybe that's him. Let me go check it out. Okay, I made it. I can't believe I made it. It's 8:40, so it took me 35 minutes to set everything up, and I went gangbusters. I went fast, but I did talk for 15 or 20 minutes with my neighbor. He wants to buy the rig. He wants to buy this thing. I'll sell it to an American. I don't care. I'm good with that. I'll just get another one. Anyways, that was close to 500 miles. And you know what? I think 500 miles is my max for one day. So anyway, I'm in what's called Carolina Landing, South Carolina, right on the border of Georgia. I could go into Georgia real easy. In fact, the closest town is Georgia. So I might do that tomorrow. I might go down and get some supplies, go down with the e-bike. And also, Cheeseball told me about a place I should go check out in Georgia. She's a Georgia girl, so she knows everything about Georgia.